Welcome to the 30-day social media strategy class. This is part 1. I am giving you guys a sneak peek of the private classes that I give for my TikTok subscribers. That membership currently is going through a class series where I'm taking them step by step on how to grow their social media in order to get Lash clients to become booked and busy. I really hope that you guys enjoy this class. Make sure that you have a notebook so you can take notes. If you are struggling getting Lash clients, please leave some stars in the chat. If you are struggling getting Lash clients, please leave some stars in the chat. So the first thing that we're going to talk about is branding. And I've been talking about this for the past few days because it is that important. All right? It is that important. Is branding. So I'm just going to go over it as a recap, okay? Because like I said, your branding is what's going to help you stand out from Keisha down the street. Your branding is super, super important. Now is the time. I don't care if you just took a course. I don't care if you're looking to take a Lash course. I don't care where you're starting at. If you are serious about building a business, if you really, really, really want to be successful in a year, I'm teaching you as if you are in the mindset of being a Lash mogul. Okay? Period. Just because you are a beginner Lash artist now does not mean that you aren't going to be a 6-figure, 7-figure Lash business in the future. So why not start learning those keys now? Thank you so much for the hearts. Okay, do y'all see what I'm getting at? Whatever you feel that you are, however you view yourself, that's exactly what you will be. So if you view yourself as a Lash professional, that's how you will view yourself. And once you start to view yourself as a Lash professional instead of, oh, I'm just a beginner Lash tech, oh, I haven't taken my class. Once you start viewing yourself as a Lash professional, you will start taking on the characteristics of said Lash professional. And guess what they do? They learn all the time. They learn all the time. That's why your favorite girls keep growing and growing and growing and growing. They are continuously learning. They are continuously having what I tell my students, their antennas out there, whether it's marketing, whether it's packaging, whether it's Lash supplies to sell you, okay, whether it's back-end systems. The girls is always learning. So since you too are a Lash professional, you aren't becoming a Lash professional. You are a Lash professional. Okay? You are a Lash professional. I'm going to teach you as such. Okay? And the first thing that we are going to discuss today on this lovely Friday, all right, because while everybody else is getting ready to go to happy hour, while everybody else is making their last runs to the liquor store, you are on my live trying to get your business together. So congratulations, okay? Small wins. Small wins. All right? So let's get into branding. And I'm going to give you a little mini checklist. So shout out to my TikTok subscribers. If you are a TikTok subscriber, please be aware that you can comment and you can request to come on the live in order to ask your questions. Only TikTok subscribers can leave comments and or ask questions. If you want to subscribe, click the button at the top of your screen. Now, when we're talking about branding, the first thing we need to discuss is what is you need to define your brand. Okay? What makes you different from everybody else? What makes you different from everybody else? What are your values? Thank you so much for the subscription, the Kai. Make sure that you DM me so I can add you on to the exclusive subscription email list too. So you can get your checklist after this live, after this class. Okay. What makes your brand different? This is what's going to separate you from Keisha that's doing lashes down the street. All right. My brand is to teach. My target audience is beginner lash artists. My brand is to teach and be transparent about the lash industry so I can open the door and pull out the chair so y'all can get this bread too. That is my brand. Okay? That is my brand. Now you have to ask yourself, what is your brand? What separates you? Are you the only lash artist in your town? Or are you a person that is big on efficiency? Like you get people in and out within 2.5 hours or 2 hours on the dot? What is your brand? What you need to define your brand, and the way that you need to define your brand is through your values and beliefs. Okay? Why did you start doing lashes in the first place? Is it because you wanted extra income? Is that the reason why? And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that, but you need to package that in a way that would speak to your target audience. Okay. So even if you wanted to just do lashes in order to make extra money on the side, your brand identity is that you support single moms because you are a single mom. You want single moms to feel beautiful when they wake up in the morning and don't have to spend 10, 20 minutes in the mirror doing their makeup because you already know that they got a million things to do. That is your brand. Ain't that your belief system? Okay? So don't be afraid. One of the main things, if I could go back in time and talk to myself again, one of the main things that I would say is don't be afraid to market. Don't be afraid to get on camera. Don't be afraid to talk about your brand. Don't be afraid to look stupid. Okay? Do not feel afraid to look stupid. I am literally in the midst of a breakout, okay? And my dermatologist told me that I can't wear any makeup right now because my skin needs to breathe because I have to do 50 million facial treatments right now. But I am still on this live spilling tea. Okay? I could have decided, oh no, my skin is going to look too bad. I don't want to get on camera right now. But it's not about me. It's about the people that I'm serving. Okay? When you communicate your brand and your beliefs, it's really not about you. It's really not about you. You're communicating to your target audience, i.e. your ideal client, on why they should choose you. Okay? A lot of you guys, especially my subscribers, you guys decided to join my membership because you like my teaching style. Because you know that I have a passion for giving back to the Lash community. Y'all get the mini classes. Y'all are on my email list. Y'all get the mini classes. You guys get the blogs. You get access to all of that. You get the lash tips, the free classes. I am actually, I'm actually opening up my membership program. It's a one-on-one membership on June the 18th. I'll start taking applications for that. Good question. So first step is define your brand, and you do that through your values and beliefs. Be honest about that. Okay? Be honest about that. The next thing that you want to do is sit down and think about and identify your strengths. What are your strengths? That's what you need to lean into. Okay, let me tell you something. When people start something new or when they learn a new skill, too many people work on the things that they're bad at when starting out. Okay. I'm giving you, we could go, there's a million and one things that you're going to be bad at and work on, especially as a lash artist, because lashing is not as easy as, I know it wasn't as easy as what I thought it was, because I thought it was super simple to slap some lashes on somebody, okay, and get paid for it, until I actually took the class. And then I was like, holy shit, what did I get myself into? Yes. Yes. Latrice said my daughter, cheer coach, told me to create a flyer for her to post on their pages to get clients. Yes, ma'am. Canva. If you don't have Canva, Latrice, you could get it for free. Click the link in my bio. It's like the full app. It's not a trial. Okay. So too many people, when it comes to making money in business, and this is not only just lashes, okay? This is any business. What you want to do initially is lean into your strengths. Lean into your strengths. All right? This is your business. If you want to get clients, if you want to make sales, regardless of your business, you need to lean into your strengths. Now, what does that mean for lash artists? That means as a lash artist, if your strength is classic lashes, starting out because you don't know how to make volume fans, you need to be advertising classic lashes. This is really all you need to be talking about. Okay, you can learn how to do volume fans on the back end, but right now you're trying to make money, you're trying to get clients. So if you're good at classic lashes, that's what you need to be leaning into. If you have maybe after hour appointments, whatever you consider that to be, that's what you need to be talking about on your page. That's what you need to be advertising. If you could do lashes in 2 hours flat, that's what you need to be pushing. Don't focus on what you're bad at right now. Okay? The only thing that you need to be focused on that you're probably bad at right now, the only thing when it comes to the business side of becoming a lash artist, I'm not talking about the actual skill. We are talking about the business side of that coin. The only thing that you need to be focusing on that you're bad at is marketing. Period. And my lash students know, I tell them all the time, it doesn't matter how good of a lash artist you are. If you suck at marketing, it's going to be very hard for you to be booked. Okay? If you have a question, only my TikTok subscribers can leave questions. If you have any questions and you want to become a TikTok subscriber so you can have full access to these classes, click the button at the top. LaKay said, that's where I'm stuck at. Okay, so we're going to help you. Okay? And another thing that I want to tell you, since a lot of you are learning the marketing side, two very, very, very key things that you need to really think about. Okay? Here are 1 and 2. Okay? The keys to this. Y'all ready? These are the keys to marketing. The first thing is, when it comes to social media marketing, followers don't mean anything. Followers do not mean anything. Maybe I should have started here before I went into branding. Followers do not mean anything. Engagement means everything. You can have 10,000 people following you, but how is that helping you if nobody's booking any appointments? Okay? I know that's not what y'all want to hear because I'm seeing the followers go down. I told y'all at the beginning of this live that I'm going to teach you the foundational basics on how to build a 6-figure lash business. I'm not going to sell you a dream that you could make 6 figures in 3 months. This ain't that and that ain't this. Okay, but I will give you the shortcut on what you need to be thinking about and everything that I learned to help you not spend 2 years building your business like I did. Okay? Latrice said, I need to work on my marketing. Blink said, that's where I fall short. LaKay said, I enjoy doing mega volume and volume clients, but I tend to get classic models. I'm not sure where to start promoting or marketing. Okay, so the first place you need to think about is social media, because social media is going to give you the biggest reach. All right? And I'm going to go through the checklist of what you need to do when you post. But right now, we're going to go over the foundation of how you need to post. Okay? So if you enjoy doing mega volume and volume, this all you need to be talking about on social media, boo. This it. You need to be showing videos of you practicing. You need to be showing videos of you making fans. You need to be talking about how long volume lashes last. You need to be talking about how many different styles you can do. This is it, that's all. Okay? So, let me go back to the 2 main things in marketing. The first thing is, what did I say? Shoot, I just forgot. The first thing is that I forgot what I just said. Dang, I hate it when I lose a thought. I know what the other one is, but I forgot what the first one is. Well, y'all know what the first one is, hell. The first one is, I forgot. The second thing is when it comes to marketing, you have to do the thing. Period. A lot of y'all are saying, I don't know what to post. A lot of y'all are afraid to post. You won't be better at marketing unless you market. Oh, that's the first thing. Okay, now I remember. First key to marketing, I wish I would have told myself way back in the day, is followers don't matter. It's engagement. It's engagement. It's engagement. You can have 1,000 followers, but if no one is booking, does that really help you? No. You want people to engage. What is engagement? Likes, which is very low tier. Comments, this is what you want. You want comments, saves, shares, and DMs. Those 4 things. Okay? This is why we're going over branding, so you know how to post. I'm going to tell you what to post in a second. All right? And you're not going to figure out what gets you engagement unless you post. Stop overthinking it. Stop thinking everything needs to be perfect. We're going to go over some of the basic things that you need to have with every post. But once you hit these few things, these 4 things that you need to post, don't overthink it. Okay? Do not overthink it. And that's part of my lash cash formula, okay? Took me 2 years to figure this out. If you want to comment, you do need to be a TikTok subscriber. Click the button at the top of the screen. Okay, so now that you know that you need to lean into your strengths, the next thing that we're going to talk about, and we've talked about this before, is you need to think about your branding vision board. Okay? I tell you guys all the time, go on to Pinterest and create a vision board for your business. Go to Pinterest. If you haven't heard of Pinterest, go to Pinterest. It's an app. Go to Pinterest and create a vision board for your business. Okay? If you want to get you a little glass of wine, okay, while you sitting in your bubble bath relaxing and you have your phone, instead of just scrolling on social media, girl, make your vision board for your business. Girl, Latrice, if you gotta, hey, old school don't never go out of style, honey. So Latrice said, why did I buy a board to physically create one? Girl, it's fine. Get you some magazines too. Back in the day, we used to have vision board parties. Remember them? Where everybody would just come over with their magazines, and we have glue and scissors and sit out. Me and my friends, we would order pizza before the beginning of the year, and we would sit out and make our vision boards. Girl, yes, some vision board parties are on point, but we're going to do one for your business. So these are the things that you need to be thinking about when you are creating a vision board for your business. Okay? You need to be thinking about the vibe. Okay? What vibe do you want your business to have? When people come onto your social platform, your social media platform, what vibe do you want it to have? Do you want it to give very clean and chic? Do you want it to give very professional? Do you want it to give very down to earth? Do you want it to give the vibe of I don't know, earthy and spirituality? Like, what do you want? What is the vibe that you want? It's your business. This is your baby that you are birthing. It doesn't have to look like everybody else. In fact, I would strongly suggest that it doesn't look like everybody else. All right? Your uniqueness as a person, as a lash artist, as a business owner, that is your superpower. That's what's going to help you stand out from the rest. When you hear the girls talk about the market for lash artists is not overly saturated, it's not. But you guys have to stop trying to look like everybody else. All right? So you need to think about the vibe that you want your page to have. Another thing that you need to think about is color scheme. What colors do you want your business to have? I like to keep it down to at least no more than 3 or 4 colors for the color scheme. Okay? Then the next thing that needs to be thought about on your vision board is the font. Add maybe 2 or 3 different fonts onto your business vision board so you can kind of see what that looks like. All right? All of these things, once you get this together, you can actually program this as a standard in the Canva app that's free. The Canva app is completely free. You pay extra if you want the pro features, okay? Get the Canva app. Yes, Blinks, send me the link in the DMs. You can, Blinks asked me if she could send me her booking site to look at. Yes. Send me the link in the DMs, Blinks. All right? You want to play with all of this on Pinterest or on your branding vision board. Another thing that you want to think about, and here is where we gonna really get into the nitty grit of things. Okay? Also, you need to think about your tagline. Before we go into that, into what I was about to go into, you need to go to into your tagline. What is your tagline for your business? The tagline for my business is that I help beginner lash artists lash better and build 6-figure businesses faster. Everything that I do in one sentence. Everything that I do in one sentence. What is your tagline? Is it Houston's best lash artist? Like what is it? Is it a single lash artist supporting single moms? What is your tagline? Branding is going to set you apart from all of the other lash artists. When people say the market is not too saturated, you just don't know how to market, it's because you aren't thinking about these things. And your marketing shows it. Because if you knew to lean into your strengths, like one of the lash artists said earlier, she's good at volume and mega volume. This all you need to be talking about, baby girl. You guys DM me. Tiffany Everett asked me if I can look at her booking site and give her an audit. Yes. DM me and I'll do that. Just send me your DMs. If you want to leave a comment, this is really a TikTok subscriber only live. So the girls that you see commenting, they push this button here at the top to join the subscriber community. Okay. What is your tagline? Now here is part of my Lash cash formula. Okay. I hope y'all got that. If you don't have it, you may want to screenshot it. TikTok, Tiffany, DM me on TikTok. All right, y'all, it's gone. I told y'all at the beginning of this class to take notes, to have your stuff ready to go. I don't be saying that for my health. I'm just saying. How long have we been on? Should we take a break, you guys? Y'all want to take a 1-minute break or should we keep going through? Y'all let me know in the comments. Should we take a 1-minute break or a 2-minute break? Anybody need some water? Okay. Almond Eye said keep going. Okay. All right, we're going to keep going then. We're going to get it cracking. Okay, so the next thing, and this is part of the Lash Cash formula. This is like super, 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 super important. Okay, and we really about to dig into this. I'm trying not to be on here too long, but I could talk about marketing for lash artists all day. But I'm gonna respect y'all time. I'm not gonna leave. I'm not gonna be on here forever and ever. We're gonna get into it though. If you have just subscribed to my TikTok channel, please make sure to DM me so I can add you on to the exclusive email list. I will be sending out a checklist. It may be an ebook because, child, I tried to do a checklist, but it's turning into an ebook. But I'm an email, regardless of what it turns into, I'm going to send it to you. Okay? So make sure you're on my email list. DM me if you are a TikTok subscriber and you're not on my email list. Okay, this Lash Cash formula is going to turn your social media into an ATM. All right? And the main piece of this that is going to turn your followers into customers, because what did I say? It doesn't matter how many followers you have. It matters about the engagement. Thank you so much for the follow, Claudia. Thank you so much for the follow, Lena. Thank you so much for the follow, Damian. Thank y'all. Lorenzo. Is brand storytelling. This is so simple. So simple. I know that you're probably looking at me like, girl, what do you mean? Like, what are you talking about? Brand storytelling. Okay, let me explain to you why brand storytelling is so important. Okay. This is what separates you. Thank you so much for the follow, Emily. Thank you so much for the follow. This is what is going to turn your followers into people that are actually engaged. Okay. Let me explain this to y'all. This is one of the reasons why I said that I was going to open up my membership. Because the girls my mentorship. Because the girls are not telling y'all this. All right? They're just selling y'all lash courses. Okay. Brand storytelling is important because it changes your followers into people that are actually engaged into your brand. Basically, people that are actually going to book your service. Thank you for the subscription, Art. Make sure that I think you're already on my email list, but if you're not, DM me. Okay? There is a reason why you guys buy Starbucks over 7-Eleven coffee. There is a reason why you guys prefer Chick-fil-A. It is the branding. Everybody knows that Chick-fil-A got the best customer service to be a fast food joint. Okay? Your branding, when you tell the story of your brand, it is called sales psychology. Okay? You could Google this. You could go on YouTube. In fact, yes, go on YouTube and watch a few videos on sales psychology. It will develop an emotional connection between you and your target audience. Okay? You and your target audience. When people have an emotional investment into your brand, they are more likely to choose your brand. All right? Does that make sense? That's the reason why some people prefer Pepsi over Coke or vice versa. That's the reason why people like Disney over Pixar. Okay? Girl, it's okay. It's okay. I'm thinking about taking this video. I'm probably going to say this live, girl. I need to get better at that, but I'm probably going to say this live and email it out to y'all. What y'all think about that? If you are on a TikTok subscriber on my email list, I'll just email you out the video. Don't even worry about it. I got you. Got you on the back end. Branding will turn your followers into engaged people, okay? Customers. You are not working for free. This is why I told y'all, in order to be better at marketing, you need to do what? You need to market. These are the things that you need to market, all right? When you are telling your brand story, I don't care how cringe it looks. I don't care how cringe it looks. Did I say I didn't care how cringe it looks? I want you on your page, whether it's TikTok, whether it is Instagram, I want you to do an intro video to your brand. Who are you? Where are you located? What do you specialize in? Like I said earlier, take it to the basics. The basics win out every time. Okay? Explain your background. How long have you been lashing? I don't care if you've been lashing for 6 months. I don't care if you only have one certification. Post it. Post it. Because you know what's going to happen? You know what's going to happen? In 2 years, when you booked and busy and you able to make your own schedule and you're able to have financial security and you didn't blew up online, there are going to be some day ones saying, I remember Keisha when she first posted and said she only been lashing 6 months. Look at her now. I followed her whole journey. How many people on social media have you followed their whole journey? From when they started till now, and they big. Okay? So don't be afraid to explain your experience background. How long have you been lashing? Why do you want to lash? Where are you located? What do you offer? Okay? Have an intro video. All right? And we're going to go over content pillars here in a second. I'm trying not to give y'all too much because it is a lot. Like the stuff that I've learned over the past 2 years about marketing, it could be a lot. That's why I'm saying take notes. But y'all know I'm gonna give it to y'all. If you have room on your plate to eat it, I'm gonna give it to you. So you need to have an introduction, okay? The second part of this is that you need to talk about your journey. Okay, you need to talk about your journey and your inspiration. And when I'm telling y'all to post about this, I'm not talking about one video. You need to be recycling this concept over and over. You need to be thinking about 15 different ways to explain why you decided to start lashing and where you located. Okay? Yes, Art, it is. This is extra, Art. This is extra. I'm about to give y'all, it's going to be a series, but I'm about to give y'all the first 5 days of what you need to be posting. This is extra. This is a little sprinkle on the top. This is a little sprinkle on the top. This is sprinkle on the top. That's why I said, don't worry if you miss half the first class. I'm going to send you the link to the full thing. But girl, we about to get into it. We about to get into it. So I want you to talk about your journey. Talk about how you discovered your passion for lashing. Okay? Did you have a cousin that was making money? Do you have a friend that was a stripper and you noticed everybody at her club was wearing lashes and you saw opportunity? How did you decide that you wanted to be a lash artist? Okay? What were some of the pivotal moments so far? Was it when you took that first lash class and you figured out how hard lashing was? Was it when you found out how expensive it is to lash? Okay? What are pivotal moments and experiences that you've had that kept you wanting to lash, kept you wanting to pursue this dream? Whether it's professional or whether it's personal. Did you wake up one morning and be like, I can't do this 9 to 5 no more? I can't do it. I can't do it. I need to create something on the side and have an exit plan so I can get the hell up out of here. What sparked you? What was your pivotal moment? This needs to be talked about in your content. This needs to be talked about in your content. This is a pivotal part, a very, very important part of the Lash class formula that I've learned over the past 2 years. I'm giving it to you now. We're in the thick of it, okay? You want to learn how to build a 6-figure business? I'm telling you, this is what you need to talk about. Over and over and over again. Do not worry about annoying people that follow you. Do not worry about that. Psychology says for sales psychology, people need to hear your offer 9 times minimum before they will book. Okay? So don't worry about, I feel like I'm getting on people's nerves, and they could always unfollow you, but they're there for a reason. All right? If you want to leave questions or comments, please make sure that you subscribe to the TikTok by clicking this button up here if you want to leave a comment or a question. All right? Another piece that y'all don't want to talk about, but you need to talk about, is your challenges. Okay? None of you would be sitting on this live right now probably if I didn't tell you that I had to go through 2 years of figuring out how to market my business before I became booked and busy, and now I'm giving you the cheat code. Okay? I had to admit and be some type of vulnerable to say I didn't have it figured out. I had to figure it out on my own. And now I'm giving it to you. So when it comes to as a lash artist, it's okay to say, do a day in the life of a lash artist and you got up late today, or you missed class, Or you bought a glue that didn't work. Or you dropped your tweezer and now it's bent up and you got to buy another tweezer. These are all challenges. This is all content. Okay? And this is all specific to brand storytelling. This is all under that umbrella of brand storytelling. Brand storytelling is what is going to turn your social media platform into an ATM machine. Okay, I'm going to cheat you right through, okay? When people feel more connected, when they can see why you have the passion, when you tell about the pivotal moments that made you decide to become a lash tech, when you make yourself look more human and discussing your challenges, people connect with that on an emotional level. When you have people that connect with your brand, they become more engaged in your brand. It becomes, Keisha been working. I've been following Keisha's journey for the past year. Yeah, I know Tasha, she do eyelashes, I suppose, but I've been following her. She really been consistent. I'm going to her. Why? Because you have been showing the ups and downs. I'm giving y'all the tea. This should be child. There's a reason why the girls are selling y'all lash courses and they not really selling y'all marketing courses like that. And y'all getting it for the folks that scrolled up on this live. You happen to get this tea for free, honey. Thank you for the likes, Ruby. Thank you for the likes. Okay, so the next part of your brand storytelling is your artistry and expertise. Okay? Talk about your training. Have you taken a certification? Let me tell you something. Regular people that aren't in the lash industry, they don't care that you've only had one certification and not 5. That's the tea. Y'all be so self-conscious. They don't know no better. You're the professional. You're the one in the industry. At one point in time, you didn't even know that you could have 5 different certifications in lashing. Am I lying? It was only after you became a lash artist that you found out you can get certified over here, you get certified over there, you get certified over here. It was only when you became a lash artist that you figured out and learned that some states require you to have a license. Okay? So your customers, I say that to say your customers are not going to judge you just because you got one certification. Talk about your one certification. What did you learn? How long was it? Okay? Do demonstrations. This is what I learned. That's a whole reel right there. That's a whole TikTok video. These are the 3 things that I learned in my lash certification today. Practice with me on what I learned in my lash certification class. Okay? Do you hear me? It's content. So I'm telling y'all to talk about these things. Another thing that you need to talk about is your artistry. Okay? I don't care if you don't have any clients. Girl, you better post that dummy head. You better post that dummy head. You better post that dummy head like it's a client. Okay? You better post that dummy head. Okay, Blinks, you better post. Use what you got to get what you want. Y'all heard Ronnie and Tricks. Okay? If you know, you know. I'm not going to get into that reference, but if you know, you know. Okay? All right? You guys think that clients care that you do not look like these other girls? They do not. And the quicker you figure that out, the quicker you could be booked and busy. The quicker you stop comparing yourself to everybody else, the quicker you could be booked and busy. Okay? Period. I don't have no a whole bunch of theatrics because I don't need it. Because I know that my brand is going to sell itself. I know all I need is a whiteboard, a marker, a phone, okay? And I can make it do what it do. You still getting this tea, ain't you? Hello? Stop. There will never be the perfect time. There will never be the perfect time. Start today. This is what you need to be talking about. You want to turn your social media into a Lash cash machine? I'm telling you, brand story. Start where you are, baby. Start where you are. If I could go back and tell myself when I first started lashing, it don't matter. You don't need none of that stuff. All the stuff that these girls are trying to market to you, you don't need nothing. You don't need none of that. All you need is a dummy head, glue, tweezers, and lashes. And get to practicing. All you need is good lighting in your phone, girl. You do not need all this extra stuff. Okay? Sorry. Y'all know I have to take one for the one time and pull some edges real quick. You know, I just kind of flow into that. Because y'all really need to know. Thank you so much for the follow, Camilla. Thank you so much for the follow, NJ Blonde Hairstylist. Thank you so much for the follow, CJ. Thank you so much for the follow. It is really. If you want to comment or leave any questions, you need to be a TikTok subscriber. Click the link at the top to subscribe. So you need to be talking about, you need to be posting your dummy heads. You need to be posting you practicing different lash maps. You need to be talking about different lash maps. You need to be talking about different lash maps you want to learn. Because me, as a potential customer, I'm like, okay, this girl, she's new, but she coming out trying to learn something. Every time I scroll up on her page, she's practicing a new lash map, a new lash style. This girl, all she talk about is what she wants to learn and what she's doing to further her lash skills. This girl is putting in the work. Oh, I'm a book with her. Brand storytelling. I'm gonna see how many people gonna get this because I'm really giving y'all the keys to the city here. Okay. Here's another thing, and I tell y'all this all the time. I tell my students this all the time. The ones that actually listen to me are already booked. What are we in? June? I got 4 girls right now that are already booked and can't take any more clients. I'm not talking about book like, oh, all her slots are, no. They have in their bio, cannot take any more clients. The next thing that you need to do is post reviews. Reviews make the world go around when it comes to business. When you go on Amazon, what do? You scroll down and you look at the what? The reviews. Don't you? You look at the reviews before you buy one single stitch of anything on Amazon. You scroll down and you look at the reviews. Ladies that wear extensions, y'all know I'm not lying. How long have you spent on social media before you buy some hair that you will go from page to social media page to comments to see if that hair gonna kink up on you after you buy it? Hours. Y'all know I'm not lying. Stop me when I'm lying. Stop me when I'm telling the truth. Y'all know before you buy some weaves, some extensions, some bundles, You are about to scour the internet before you buy them bundles. Thank you so much for the follow, Glow Baby. So I say that to say reviews, very, very important part of the Lash Cash formula. Okay? On all the customers' pages, baby. Let me tell you something. You advertising some hair and the girl that's wearing it, you got her tagged, I'm going right to her page. I'm going right to her page. And I'm going to see how long she been wearing the hair. I'm going to see how many videos she done took. I'm going to see if she went on vacation with that hair. Not only that, I'm going to see if she has promoted other hair. Because I want to know if she getting paid just to promote you or if she's a real live customer. Okay, Blings? Because I'm in the position now to where I could drop a cute coin for some hair. Like the hair that I paid for now, not the hair I got in, these are braids. But the hair that I pay for, we're talking about $400-500 a bundle. I don't be playing around. And that hair has lasted me literal years. Okay? But I'm not about to drop that type of money and you ain't got no reviews. So, when you are doing lash models, you need to record them giving you a review. Okay? You need to, if it's your, listen, here go the tea. When you first start lashing models, I don't care if your sister, best friend, cousin, your mama, your auntie, whomever. Did you get that? Whomever. You need to have them leave you 3 types of reviews. All right? You need to have them, when they are, after you do their lashes, you need to record them, giving you a review on your service and how much they like their lashes. Then you need to ask them to either DM you or leave a comment on one of your videos. Preferably leave a comment on one of your videos so other people could scroll and see that they just got their lashes done and they love them. Okay? It could be a one-liner. Thank you, girl, for doing my lashes. I love them. Okay? The third kind of review that they need to give you is via text message. Did you get that? I told you, we just went over that the reviews make the world go round. Those are 3 different pieces of content you could use 1,000,001 ways. You could still screenshot the comment off the video that she left you. Hello? But what if they are shy and hate talking to cameras? Face the camera on you. And let them hear your voice. Let the audience hear their voice. You could do just like this. So Keisha, how did you like your lashes? And then the camera is gonna pick up, the phone is gonna pick up her saying on the other side, oh, I loved them, blue, blue, blue. Is this your first time getting lashes? And all you see is me talking to somebody off screen. And you could put in the caption of the video or on the video that this particular customer is camera shy. People can understand that. People could understand being an introvert. Girl, yes, you better use what you got, Elle. I'm telling you, after 2 years of trying to figure out how to be booked and busy, I didn't listen. So reviews, okay? You can, for the text messages, you could screenshot that and overlay that on a video for content. You could make that a picture in the slide. You could put a whole bunch of reviews together and just make it slide photos. But you need to be posting reviews. And don't just All of this stuff you do not need to post just one time. You need to figure out how to make a whole bunch of videos off of this. This is how you are going to post. How you are going to post. We're going to get into what you're going to post here in a second. But this is how you are going to post. Are y'all following me? This is how you are going to post. Thank you so much for the likes, Ruby. All right? How you are going to post. And the next thing that you need to think about when you are posting is, we're going to take it back to the brand values. Okay? What makes you stick out? Do you give personalized consultations? Are you good at lash mapping? Do you finish in 2 hours flat? Do you offer aftercare appointments? Do you offer weekend appointments? What makes you stand out? Do you customize your appointments to single moms? So if a mom needs to bring her baby that's still in a car seat, she could do that. Okay? What are your brand values? And you need to talk about this over and over and over again. Like I have said, you guys, in order for someone to become engaged in your content, sales psychology says, girl, 2 years, 2.5 really, because I was kind of scared to leave. You need to be posting this over and over again. Sales psychology says that somebody has to hear your message at least 9 times, okay, before they buy. So these pieces right here are going to be how you're going to post your content. All right? How you're going to post your content. Another part that we're going to talk about real quick. I hope y'all got this because it's going away. It's going away. I'm going to give y'all a second. But it's going away. I'm going to give y'all a second. If you have not signed up for the free marketing class that's tomorrow, you could click the link in my bio and sign up for that. All right? And that's going to be live and you can ask questions. Hey, you guys, it's going away. All right? This class right here is just for my TikTok subscribers. And they were nice enough to allow me to open it up to everybody. Because originally this was supposed to be completely private. But I made it exclusive to them because only TikTok subscribers can leave comments. If you're wondering why you can't leave comments, it's because you are not a TikTok subscriber. If you want to subscribe, click the button at the top. Thank you so much for the follow, Bricia. Thank you so much for the follow. Next thing is target audience. And I know that with some of y'all, I am kicking a dead horse, but this is how important knowing your target audience is. Your target audience is basically your ideal client. Okay? I told y'all the other day, all money ain't good money. All money ain't good money. Tiffany, since you're a subscriber, I'll just email you the link, honey. Just DM me to remind me. All money ain't good money. So who do you want in your business? Okay? And the way that your ideal client filters into your marketing is because if this is your ideal client, you don't need to be talking to everybody else. You need to be pinpointing and marketing directly to your version of your ideal client. Okay? That's who you need to be talking to. You don't need to be talking to everybody. You need to be talking to specifically your ideal client. You don't need to be talking to nobody else. Okay? No one else. Just her. All right? And the first thing that you need to be thinking about is, and I know this sounds strange, but just go with me, because a lot of business marketing, I'm going to just keep it 100 with y'all. A lot of the basics of business marketing, when you really just sit down and you think about your brand identity and you think about brand storytelling and all of the things, and when you're thinking about your vision board for your business, and where you're thinking about your ideal client, who you want to have you booked and busy, I'm about to show you how you could break it down. This is your target audience. We in the thick of it, L. I'm about to show you how to break it down right now. When you think about all of those things, what you are literally doing is manifesting what you want your business to be. Okay? That's the basis of it. That's the basis of it. When you think about marketing and you think about branding, and you think about identity, brand identity, and doing your brand vision board, and thinking about your ideal client and who you're targeting when you are posting on social media, you're literally manifesting. Okay? So that's the reason why I'm about to break it down very, very, very granular. Okay? Because you need to be really envisioning this stuff, okay? I promise you, if I could go back and tell myself this, I would be sitting them down on a Friday telling them this. So lucky you. First thing you need to do is think about, what is her name? What is her name? Is it Sarah? Let's just say Sarah. Okay? How old is she? What is her age range? Who is your ideal client that you want? Do you want college girls? Do you want women that are a little older, maybe late 20s, early 30s, stay-at-home moms? Do you want boss babes? Do you want, like, what do you want? Do you want women over 40 that got a bag and tip heavy? Do you want the ladies, the older women that are in retirement and they just like classic lashes? They just want to feel cute. They don't like too much. Okay? What is her age range? All right? For this example, we just going to put 25 to 35. But it depends on your business. Your business. What you want. What you desire. Because you need to be thinking about this as you're marketing. Because when you're marketing, you are selling. You are attracting people to your business. So it makes your business flow a lot easier if you are attracting your ideal client. If this is making sense to my subscribers, please leave stars in the chat if this is making sense to y'all, because I want to make sure that it's landing to you guys and you understand the why behind the what. I'm going to give you the 30-day strategy, but this is very, very important. This is the foundation. I'm not just going to give y'all a strategy and you can't rinse and repeat. I told y'all at the beginning of this class that what I'm telling you guys, you're going to be able to rinse and repeat. This ain't no one-trick pony when it comes to building a six-figure business. If you follow these foundational philosophies of the Lash class formula, I promise you, you'll be able, not only will you build your business, but you'll be able to stay in business, okay? Okay, I'm getting some stars, so good. Okay, next thing you need to think about is her occupation. Our occupation. Okay? For this example, I'm going to put stay-at-home mom. Okay? It could be anything. She could be, when I first started out, okay, when I very first started out, straight no chaser. Most of my clients, about a good 90% of my lash clients, when I first became booked and busy, were sex workers. They were either OnlyFans girls, they were either strippers, sugar babies. I say that to say that it depends on your ideal client. I had, there was a girl in the live the other night who said that mostly gay men frequent her lash business. Who got your money? That's really what you hey. Who got your money? That's how I think. That's how I thought of it. Who has my money? And I sat down. I thought to myself, well, I mean, sex workers, they always got to look good. That's part of their product. They always have money, cash at that. That's who I marketed to. Okay? So you really have to think about who your ideal client is. The next thing after her name, her age range, her occupation, this is very important. What is her income? What is her income? For this example, we're going to do 100K. 100K and up. That's not a lot of money, but 100K. That's her yearly income. Then after that, you're going to ask yourself, what are her goals? Why does she want lashes? Why would a stay-at-home mom that has money in her pocket, why would she want lashes? Well, maybe she wants to enhance her natural beauty. Okay? Maybe she wants something that's low maintenance. All right? Is this making sense? Because now, when you post content, you're going to know who you're talking to. When you post those trendy little reels and TikTok videos, you know that you need to target it for people in the bracket of 25 to 35. Okay? Now you know you need to be making content sometimes about how kids are annoying. Because stay-at-home moms understand that. Stay-at-home moms understand that they need a break. Stay-at-home moms want to take a nap. How nice would it be to be able to take a nap and wake up with beautiful lashes? Do you see why this content, why figuring out who your target audience is very important to how you post? That's why I'm not just jumping into the strategy. Because if you know the Lash Cash formula, you're going to be able to rinse and repeat, regardless of what is trending on social media, regardless of what trending audio there is, regardless of what everybody else is doing. You know your brand identity. You know how to storytell for your brand, and you know your target audience. Those are the keys to the golden city of being booked and busy and advertising online. That is for any business across. You go to any social media marketing page, they're going to tell you need to know your brand identity. You're going to need to be able to communicate your brand, i.e. storytelling. And you're going to need to know your target audience. But it's a little bit different for lash artists. Hey, Kamaya girl, don't be sorry. It's okay. DM me. I'll send you the link to the video. It's fine. But for lash artists, thank you so much for the roses. It's a little bit different because we aren't selling a product. We are selling a service. So you got to get real clear real early. All right? Now, here's the next thing. And this is one of the most important things that you need to think about as far as your ideal client. Because this is what most of your content is going outside of brand storytelling. Outside of that, this is the next thing. Her pain points. What irks the hell out of her? Okay? What would lash extensions fix? Well, stay-at-home moms are a lot of the time they don't have any time to themselves for self-care. So maybe when she's running her errands, she don't have to feel like a bum because she's walking around in sweats and she got a messy bun. At least she got lashes and she could throw on some lip gloss. One of her pain points may be that she doesn't feel like she has any time to herself. And maybe having a standing appointment for a beauty service such as lashes will give her that escape, even if it's for 3 hours. Maybe it's the confidence of feeling like even though she has, as a stay-at-home mom, even though she has 3-4 kids, that she's still attractive and she's still beautiful as a woman. Do you see how this relates into the content that you're going to post? Y'all see that? Are y'all connecting the dots? Are we connecting the dots? Okay. Now, I have a question for my subscribers. And it's completely up to them. Now I'm getting over into where we getting down to the nitty-gritty of the 30-day strategy, to where I give y'all what y'all need to be posting for the first week. My question to my subscribers is, should I make this live completely private or should I keep it how it is? Because right now it's kind of public, kind of private. Only the subscribers can comment. Thank you so much for the follow, Lizzie. Keep it public. The Kaya says keep it public. If you want access to the free marketing class, it's not going to be on TikTok. It's going to be a private Zoom call. You need to click the link in my bio and sign up for that. Keep it as it is. Baby, the TikTok subscribers be showing you grace. Because best believe if I was paying my money, I'd say, cut this shit off and make it private. But they showing y'all grace. All right? We gonna keep it rolling. Okay, so I hope y'all got this. I'm erasing it. Thank you so much for the gift. It's going, y'all. Keep in mind, I'm having that free marketing class tomorrow. Click the link in the bio to sign up for it. If you want to be a TikTok subscriber, click the button at the top to join the community. You will be added on to an exclusive TikTok subscriber email list as well. And all of my TikTok subscribers, keep in mind that I will be sending you guys a checklist. Okay? You will get a checklist, and a lot of you guys missed this live. So I'm going to send you the link to the replay. Okay? You're welcome. So here is the formula, right? Branding, identity, brand storytelling, Okay? That's the secret. You master these 3 things in social media marketing, you will be booked and busy. You will be able to take this formula from when you just making a couple of hundred a week to when you booked and busy to where you making a few thousand a month and then you climbing to 6 figures. If you don't believe me, look at the girls that you follow on social media and see if they're not doing all 3 of these things. See if you don't notice how their colors, their fonts, their vibe, how they shoot their content is different from everybody else. See if they don't talk about when they first became a lash artist and how hard it was and all the things they had to go through to build their business. And notice that when you open the comments, all of their target audience are lash artists. Lash cash formula right here, but you just direct it to customers. Now we're going to get into what you need to actually post. I hope y'all got this because it's coming down. All right, it's coming down. Now, first, I'm going to give y'all what you need to post for the first week because this is a series. This is a series. This is a series. So we're going to have more classes coming up. So I'm going to give y'all the first week because I gave y'all a lot of information right then and there. Okay? Week 1. Okay? This is a 30-day layout. In fact, 30-day layout. Okay? Now, like I said, I'm going to give you guys the first week of what you need to post. Next time we have this class for my TikTok subscribers, I'm going to be doing live audits of your social media page. TikTok subscribers, this is your homework. Right here. We're in the thick of it. Right here. Okay? Yeah. 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 If I have to drag you into being successful, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Because it's enough money for all of us. So why aren't you getting some? Okay? Especially when I'm telling you how to do it. Okay, the first thing you're gonna post is an intro to your business. Okay? Who you are, what the name of your business is, where you're located. Okay? Location, services, passion. Why you decided to become a lash artist, your passion. That's day 1. No blinks. We're going to discuss it. I'm going to send y'all the checklist. I'm going to send y'all the checklist in the email. So y'all have everything that you need. You're going to have everything that you need. So no, there's not a certain time that you need to post the content. Okay, so you're going to post the intro to business, right? This is day 1. Day 2, I want to see a before and after. I don't care if it's a dummy head. I don't care if it's a dummy head. I don't care if it's a dummy head. I want to see a before and after. That's fine, Latrice. I'll give y'all time. Okay, I want to see a before and after. Pics and video. That's 2 different pieces of content right there for one idea. Okay? The third day is going to be Lash Tip Tuesday. Okay, now we're getting into maybe I'm already in the thick of it. I'll give y'all the content pillars another time. Maybe I'll save that for the next time so y'all can see how I broke this up. But I think I got ahead of myself, but it's okay. Girl, Elle, if you are just now taking your course this weekend, Day in the life of a girl that wants to be a lash artist. Day in the life of me becoming a lash artist. Day in the life of me taking a certification. I will be talking about who I'm taking the certification with, what my goals are, what I plan to learn, what type of kit they giving me, 3 things I learned today. Let me tell y'all what I learned today in my certification. All of that is content. And guess what you are doing? You are brand storytelling. So now people are going to be invested in your journey. Everything is content. I told y'all better start posting now. I just gave you, I think, like 6 different video ideas. Just off the top of my head. You need to be posting everything you know about that course. How you found a girl. Okay? Why are you taking a lash course with her? All of that. Yes, girl, yes. Okay, so for Lash Tip Tuesday, you're going to talk about one thing for aftercare. Okay? It could be washing her lashes every day. It could be don't sleep on your face. It could be don't pick at your lashes. Okay? Next thing that you're going to post is a review. It could be a screenshot. It could be a video. I don't care. But you need to post a review of your lash services. I've already told y'all how to get those reviews. Day 5, you need to post behind the scenes content. Okay? Behind the scenes content is part of brand storytelling. It's going to develop that connection with your target audience. What is behind the scenes content? It's a tour of your lash studio. It's you showing how you prep for a client. It's showing how you sanitize your lash space. It's showing how you sanitize your tweezers. It's showing how you make up the lash bed. It's showing you unboxing an order for lashes that you just got. It's showing you unboxing an order for tweezers you just got. It's making content around you practicing some tweezers you just got. Okay? Behind the scenes content. Day number 5, day number 6. You need to feature a lash product. Yeah, I know that you don't own any products right now. You're not selling anything. But you need to talk about why these are your favorite tweezers. You need to talk about why you love this lash brand. It may seem like you are promoting the product in itself, but in actuality, you're talking about your tools as a professional service provider. Okay? I love this tweezer so much. It's so good at lash isolation, and it helps me to place the volume fan just right so my lash sets come out full and thick just the way my customers like it. Okay? There you go. There's an idea. The reason why I'm able to come up off the dome with some of this stuff is because I'm telling y'all, when I tell you I have been through the the trenches when it comes through to learning how to market for 2 whole years of reading books and listening to podcasts. Y'all getting all that information right here. Okay, so the final day is we're going to talk about self-care as it relates to lashes. Okay? This is going to be Sunday, so self-care Sunday. Hashtag self-care Sunday. Okay? What is a post that you can make for self-care Sunday as it relates to lashes? You could talk about how oil-based products are not good around lash extensions. Since everybody likes to do a 50 million step skincare routine. All right? Now, a little sprinkle of a bonus. All right? A little sprinkle of a bonus. Here are the different formats. If you want to take these ideas and rinse and repeat them over and over and over and over again, these 7 ideas. All of my stuff is rinse and repeat. That's why I call it the Lash Cash formula. Okay? Here are the different types of content that you could take these ideas and make multiple pieces of content. All right? Types of content. Okay? First one is directly to screen. This is what I'm doing right now. I'm talking directly to the screen. So you can do an introduction to your business talking directly to the screen. You could do a before and after. Hi guys, I want to show you before and after. This is my first lash set. Tell me what you think. Then show the before and after. You could do a Lash Care Tuesday talking about how they need to wash their lashes every day, talking directly to the screen. Okay? If you don't want to be on screen, voiceovers. Okay? Show pictures or videos in your post and just do a voiceover. You want to do an intro to your business? Tape you walking around your lash studio, opening up your products, setting up your lash bed, and do a voiceover. And talk about what you're located and what you specialize in. Same thing with the behind the scenes. Okay? Same thing with you talking about your favorite lash product. You could do a voiceover. Text over video. I know y'all see it on TikTok all the time. Where you see a video and people place text over it. 3 different ways to make content. Okay? So now you can make these same pieces of content 3 different times. Even after you finish the 30-day social media, yes, I know I gave you 1 task for each day of the week. But like I said, for the Lash Cash formula, everything is rinse and repeat. What you post this month, you can take this same strategy for the first week, and maybe you may do all voiceovers. And trust me, your followers are not going to say, didn't she post this last month? No. People's attention span on social media don't go that far. Okay? And like I said earlier, it's sales psychology that you have to remind people that you exist at least 9 times before they engage. Okay? So that is this week's formula, this week's checklist. If you are a subscriber, a TikTok subscriber, you will get the checklist. All right. Now I'm going to go ahead. It is 8:40. I'm going to give y'all maybe 5 minutes. Okay. I'm going to open up the question and answer to everybody. I'm going to open it up to everybody. If you have questions, TikTok subscribers, if you have questions, your questions will be prioritized in the chat, and you still have the capability and privilege of going live if you want to come on live with me to ask questions. But don't be acting weird. Like, because y'all remember the last time I brought somebody else on live, they came on acting weird. Latrice says she has an issue with your lash glue. Okay, what is the issue with your lash glue? What are you experiencing? Remember that, L? I let somebody come on live and they were being a weirdo. Like, don't do that. Okay, let me, hold on, y'all. Okay. Now, everybody should be able to comment at this time. So if you have questions, this is the Q&A part. What issues are you having with your lash glue, Latrice? Thank you so much for the likes. Okay, so is your room low humidity, Latrice? You may buy a low humidity lash glue, but is your lash room low humidity? Tierra said, thank you so much for this informative information. You're welcome. Are you shaking the lash glue beforehand before you use it? Do I have a celebrity that I wish I could lash one day, Slade? No. Listen, I don't care who you are as long as you got green money and you could pay my price. Now, what I do have an ideal client though. I do want to be the type of lash artist that people fly me out. I've had people pay me to come to them, like drive, but I want somebody to fly me out. Are these videos? Are these for videos? Or can we apply? Yes. Yes, that is a very good question. She said, are these for videos or can we apply these to carousel and static posts? Yes. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And that is another way that you can rinse and repeat the content, which is videos, carousels, and just regular photos. Okay? Yes, you could use these topics to do all three. In fact, if you are starting to build your social media, what you are doing, well, really not even starting to build your social media, just period on social media. You're always going to be testing and measuring to see what gives you the most engagement. So if you're up for it, I would post all of these in all three of these different formats and see which one gives you the most engagement. Should I use Bonder after a lash bath or at the end? Bonder is supposed to be used at the end of the lash set. Okay? And if you are doing all of the things that you need to be doing while you're lashing, you really don't need Bonder. Bonder is literally the sprinkles on top of a cake. Okay? It sounds like you may need to watch my lash retention class. It's on YouTube. Also, you guys, I have a lot of these, well, not this particular live, but when I'm just on here talking and doing Q&A, I put a lot of those lives on my YouTube channel. So if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, you may want to subscribe. Hold on, you guys. I got a lot of questions I'm going through. I'm going through them though. Thank you so much, Flower Lava. She said, "You're a beast. I didn't learn any of this when I got certified." Girl, that's why I'm here. Miss Jeezy said, "I have a mix of different clients. How would I target my audience? Which ones do you want to keep? Which ones do you want to keep? And what are their pain points? What do they care about?" Okay, that's how you target them. Where do you see? I want to ultimately stop lashing and only lash for people that fly me out. But I really want to get into teaching because I really feel like I'm really good at teaching. What do we charge as a new lash artist? I suggest that you charge enough to cover your supplies. And I tell you guys this all the time. If you're asking me how much you should charge and you're unconfident, that means that signals to me that you're not that confident in your work. Okay? That signals to me that you're not that confident in your work. Because if you are taking lash models and advertising and marketing like I've been telling you guys to do, you will have clients coming to you. And then you won't have a problem charging $80, $100, $120 out of the gate. I want to offer traveling to them for a fee. Is that a thing? And is it safe? I wouldn't do it. I've done it. I tried to be a mobile lash artist and I found out real quick it wasn't for me. But I have had long-term clients to where they will literally pay me an extra $100 to drive 20 minutes to them. And you think I'm not going to do it? Oh, yes. I'm going to do that. I would only recommend you traveling with client or two clients that you know. I would not recommend being a traveling lash artist because it's too many factors. First of all, Latrice is having a problem with her glue because something is going on with the temperature and humidity. You don't know the temperature and humidity of the place where you're going to be lashing. Also, you don't know who's going to be there at that location when you arrive. Yes, it could be a woman on the phone, but you don't know. Her husband and her brother could be there. So, me personally, I don't think that it's really safe just to do that exclusively. How should I promote my first client? Yourself to get your first client? Girl, you need to be talking about all of this. Flower Lava. You need to be talking about your brand story. You need to be telling the story of your brand. Ooh, excuse me, my voice cracked. I told y'all for the before and after, it doesn't matter if you're using a dummy head. Post the dummy head. Hold on, you guys. I'm going through the comments. Yes, Lizzie, I offer classes like this to on my YouTube channel. I have classes posted on my YouTube channel. I also offer classes like this to my TikTok subscriber. If you want to become a part of that community, click the button at the top. As well as you guys, I am so excited for this. I'm super excited because this will be so life-changing. Okay, so one of the things when I became a beginner lash artist, I felt like after I took my certification, I was just like left out. Like there was nobody I could call. There was nobody I could ask questions with. So June the 18th, I am opening up my one-on-one mentorships. You have to apply. It's only so many spots available. I may open up the wait list next week for it. Excuse me. I'm interested in lashes. Where do I start? I bought a manual course last night. Okay, so the first place that you need to start is Google. You need to Google what the requirements are in your state. Do you need to go to a state certified school, or can you get away with a license? That's the first thing. Second thing is take the course that you bought. Third thing is practice. Fourth thing is, as you're practicing, this is where this comes in. Okay? And if you really trying to get to the bag, if I could do it all over again, honey, I will post content of me researching about becoming a lash artist. I will post content around me studying that course. You will see my journey from the beginning. But when I first decided to become a lash artist, I was too nervous and too scared and felt like people was going to judge me because I was so new to lashing and thought that would deter clients. Well, really the secret sauce is posting all of that. Because 2 years from now, when you booked and busy, people going to be like, you know what? I remember when Dee Dee first said that she wanted to become a lash artist on her page. I've been following that girl for 2 years and she has grown this much. That's going to make them book with you versus Keisha down the street. Even though Keisha down the street invests thousands of dollars in her, her posting and her cameras and all that, they've been following you since you decided to Google about lashing. That's what brand identity does. That's why it's part of the Lash Cash formula. It's because when you talk about your journey, you are making an emotional connection to a potential client, which helps your brand stand out from everybody else. Black said, I didn't learn none of this either. It's so informative. Thank you so much. You're welcome. You guys need to make sure you sign up for that free free marketing class I'm doing tomorrow. Thank you so much, Blinks. Blinks says you are such a good teacher. How do you know what type of lashes to buy? Okay, that's a very good question. I always suggest to my students, buy C curls, mixed length, 8 to 12. Keep it very simple. When you buy mixed lengths, you are practicing with shorter and longer lengths so you can get more familiar. Okay? Because not everybody is going to want long lashes. Not everybody is going to want short lashes. So if somebody is willing to pay you $250 for some lashes and they have to be short, you going to turn her away? Because you've only been practicing with long lashes? So get a mixed length tray, C curl, because it's easy to work with and a lot of people wear C curls. Okay? And practice with those. Latrice says that she's charging $49 for classes. Girl, yes. Where do you suggest getting models? Everybody you know. Your friends, your sister's friends, your cousins, her friends, your mama, your auntie. If you go open up the contacts in your phone and send out a mass text message. Are you interested in lashes? I'm doing lashes. Come get your lashes done. How should you answer when somebody DMs you how much and when you tell them the price, they disappear? First of all, that's a good problem to have. Okay, because that means that whatever you're posting, whatever you're marketing is working. This is what we call engagement. Okay, people are engaging enough to DM you. But what you need to not do is state your price because you're not giving them the value behind your price. Okay, so maybe, let me think. Thank you so much for contacting me. I really appreciate you considering me for your lash services. Well, for every new client, I do a full consultation to make sure that we're on the same page of what you like, as well as that I can meet your expectations with the lash style that I prescribe for you. Also, each appointment comes with a lash bath, meaning that I clean your lashes to make sure that they're free from any type of dirt, bacteria, or makeup, so your lashes will last longer. And also, I offer 3 different types of lashes, which are classics, volumes, and mega volumes. Which ones were you interested in? You never just, if somebody asks you how much, you never just give them out a price. You give them the value of what they're getting, because that's going to separate you from everybody else. And then you ask them, okay, what do you want? And then after that, and this is why I tell all of my students that they need to have a booking link, to just pay the $15 a month and get a booking link. You still don't give her the price. This ain't no swap meet. You still don't give her the price even then. Even if she says, oh, well, I was interested in the mega volume lashes, then you reply and you say, okay, perfect. Let me go ahead and click the link below so you can see my calendar, and my price list is included there as well. And if she disappears from that, then oh well. You ain't gonna be, everybody can't afford a Chanel bag, baby. You think Chanel get mad? No. The price is the price. But it's the way, you see how I kind of dragged that on, and I didn't ignore her. I gave her good customer service, but I didn't give her my price either. I stated my value instead. This is what I'm talking about with sales psychology. Okay? I hope that answers your question. How do you handle people that don't like your work? You talking about comments on social media? Girl, I don't handle them. I pay them dust. I pay them dust. Because the people that can't do what you do always have judgment. Very rarely will you see another lash artist critiquing one lash artist critiquing another one harshly and being mean on social media. Because if you're a lash artist, you understand how hard it is to learn lashes. And you know that you started somewhere too. So 9 times out of 10, the people that are critiquing you on social media are not lash artists. And if you can't do what I do, then baby, what are we talking about? And even if they do what you do, who cares? There was a few months ago, I don't know if any of my OGs are on here, but there was a few months ago where I don't even know who she is because I didn't even ask for her name. Okay? People was coming on my live saying that another lash artist was trash talking me. I didn't even ask for the girl's name because that's how much I don't care. My audience will find me. The 33 people on this live right now, y'all found me. You find my content informative. Some people get mad because they can't do what you do, or you're giving away the secret sauce on how you do what you do. Okay? So pay them dust. Mercedes says you could find models in Facebook groups. That is a very good idea. Lakia says she's ready for the membership. Yes, girl. June 18th. I was judged by another lash artist, so I've been trying. Girl, I wouldn't care. Pay that girl dust. Pay her dust. Pay her dust. Because as long as you implementing this and you rinsing and repeating, everything that I've been talking about, you will surpass her. The only thing that you need to add to this is consistency. And you will surpass whomever is talking about you. Period. Yes, Mercedes said maybe require a small deposit up front so only the people that are serious will show. Yes, Mercedes, that is so key. That is so key. Hey, Miss Jeezy, thank you so much for the subscription, babes. Make sure that you DM me so I can get you on the email list and then you can get the checklist for this, okay? And you know I overdo it with the stuff that I send y'all. I tell y'all I'm going to send you a checklist and you end up with a whole ebook. Okay, y'all, I'm about to go. I see a lot of lash techs having their prices on their highlights on IG. That is a personal choice. Me, you're going to have to engage. You're going to have to click a link in order for you to see my prices. Okay? Because I need to know who is clicking on my link, because that's going to tell me if I need to adjust my content. Maybe I'm posting photos and I need to go and post videos, because I've noticed when I post videos, people click on my link more. Maybe I need to do more voiceovers, because I'm noticing when I do the same content with voiceovers, I get more clicks on my link. Okay? It's all about engagement. Who is really interested in booking you? Okay? TikTok subscribers, please, please, please keep an eye on your email. If you are on my email list, make sure that you keep an eye on your email. Okay? Because I be giving away free stuff, and sometimes y'all don't be checking your email, and I be like, well, I got to pick somebody else. If you have any questions, DM me. Make sure that you, if you like this type of content, make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay? So it's all right. We'll talk to y'all later. Bye, you guys.